Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. We're in Belfast here at the Titanic Exhibition Centre. With me I've got Peter Fury. Peter, another win for SHEEHAN, rounds in the bank. Were you pleased with his performance tonight?
Yeah, I'm pleased that he's got a good 8 rounds against a durable opponent that's trained hard for this fight. He's coming off 1 win, so he's trained up, and he got a good 8 rounds out. Excellent potential, a lot of things he's got to do. He was rushing with his shots, and he was loading up with his shots from a distance. He wasn't using the jab to feel his range, then stepping in and landing the shots. He was landing the shots. He was trying to land hard shots from too far away. And also he needs to work on turning his shots over.
We've seen how you've sort of built HUGHIE up, looking for experienced opponents and people that are going to give rounds rather than knockover jobs. We've seen that with HUGHIE. Is that the sort of same path you're going to take with Conor?
Well, yes, because when they haven't been these rounds, then they haven't been in deep water. So it's all new experience for them. They have to pace it. So I said to him, try and relax and enjoy it out there. He's got excellent movement. But look, it's his 4th fight. He's got 8 rounds in the bag. So we're happy. There's a lot of work to be done though.
You anticipating being out once more before the end of the year?
I'm going to speak with MGM, and we'll see. Or we might just give him a rest and back for a busy year next year.
But so far you're pleased under your guidance. He's won 3 fights, so all good at the moment.
Yeah, these fights are not as if he's got any chance of losing them. These are they're just being picked. I'm just asking for durable journeymen that can give him the rounds, and where we can look back over the video and say, look, this is what you're doing wrong. This is all these fights are about. He's in school, so basically he's getting experience. He's getting a good 8 rounds out. So I'm happy. He's got vast potential, this kid. He can fight. He's an excellent boxer. He's got all the moves in the book, but doing it under the spotlight, being at home as well, first time, trying to over-impress. It's all learning, isn't it? Trying to impress too many people, trying to get everything so right. And then when you get to try that, everything sometimes goes everything wrong. So he's got to relax, but it's all part of learning. I'm happy with it.
Obviously we spoke Monday, and during the week there were some stories coming out about HUGHIE and Deontay Wilder. What was the score with that, Peter?
Well, we're waiting, we're waiting for them to put an offer forward, and let's see what they say. If it's right, we'll take it. They're talking about March next year, so HUGHIE will be ready, and we're looking forward to that fight if it happens. HUGHIE will fight anybody. Look, he was fighting Andy Ruiz Jr. He's got a world title shot. Any fight comes up, HUGHIE's taking it. So, we'll get it on.
When you say if it's right, are you talking in terms of money, if that side of it's right?
Yeah, exactly. I've got a young kid here, 22 years of age, just turned 20-0. Who's a fabulous talent. So, if they want a proper fight, it's a world title fight, then if it's sensible money, we'll do it.
It's been obviously a week where we've seen Anthony Joshua also announce his opponent as Eric Molina. What's your thoughts on that, Peter?
I think Eric Molina's a decent opponent. I haven't seen much of him. I only know that Wilder took him 9 rounds and he got some good punches off at Wilder. But I've never really had a look at Molina. I've never seen Wilder's fight. I've just seen a clip of it where Wilder was doing his job with him. But people say he's durable. He's a decent opponent. The problem is, people expect, when you're putting yourself on pedestals like this, people expect awesome opponents all the time. And let's be real here. Do they really want to take a chance with Joshua when Klitschko's multi-million fight is looming a few months away in the spring? So basically, of course, everything's a risk when you get in that ring. Small gloves on, anything can happen. Molina's got a chance. He's not a dummy. He's decent. Let's look at Wilder, what he did. He took the title from Stavern, took his foot off the gas, and had 3 or 4 easy fights where he should have defended, but he never did. So basically, sometimes you've got to pull the fighter back a bit.
Obviously, all these fights are sort of made possible by the fact that Tyson Fury is vacated. I think that's not up for debate. That's fact. And to see everyone sort of getting their shot and chance at it. Listen, I know didn't really want to talk about Tyson the other day, but next year, you believe that there will come a point where Tyson will want to come and reclaim these belts?
I think, that's up to Tyson, but Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world, bar none. So I also always said, I didn't want this for him. I wanted him to defend them titles for a decade and keep hold of them. But such is life. I can't predict what's going to happen. He is his own man. He's had the best of advice from me. But like I said, he is the best #1 pound for pound in the world. So we'd look forward to him coming back. But if he does come back, whatever he does, the show goes on, and it's exciting to see these belts up. We can't hold on to them and sit on them. If you don't defend, they go.
We're also going to see Lucas Brown take on Shannon Briggs. What do you make of that fight for the regular WBA title?
I think it's a good fight for Lucas. Obviously on experience, Shannon Briggs, and he's an awesome puncher himself. It just depends. We don't know what Shannon Briggs is about after 2 rounds. With his age, he's been that long out of camp. We don't know what he's about. So basically, I think it's an even Stevens fight I think it's a good fight for Lucas Brown. I think it's a good fight for Shannon Briggs. Can't pick a winner, but I'm going to watch it. It'll be a good fight while it lasts. Somebody's going to get knocked out badly though.
Just finally, obviously you've announced a new member to the Fury team this week in Tom Aspinall. Makes that transition from the MMA world into boxing. How do you think he's going to fare?
How he's going to fail?
How's he going to fare?
How he's going to fare?
no. How's he going to fare?
Look, it's going to take time. We've got a 200 plus amateur star here, and you can see the mistakes he makes in them 8 rounds. It's not about how good you are, it's about learning steps no matter who you are. So it just depends. Some learn quicker than others, but he's a talented kid. He's strong, 6'5", 6'6", 18 stone, built strong. But like I said, it's in the school of learning, so it just takes time. There's no big things quick. He's going to I'll see what he's like in a couple, 18 months, couple of years, see where he is.
All right, well listen, Peter, thanks for giving us a little bit of time. Noticed you've had a little trim on the beard since the other day.
Well, everybody said, you look like you ain't got a pot to piss in, so, get a shave, so I trimmed it up a bit, and getting back into the old ways, I suppose.
Looks well. All right, thank you very much, Peter Fury.